Happy Place should be called Ninth Circle of Hell, and I stand by that. Did love each read. It was a 5-star for me, so that's why I'm giving Funny Story a chance. I don't have high hopes, guys, and I just read 2 5-stars back to back, so like the expectations of like going from such thing so great to like something else, it's gonna be hard to live up to. I'm already a tough critic of some of her work. Hello. I figured that we would do a reading vlog over the weekend where I would record myself reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver. And I'm already a few chapters in, by the way. I say basically it starts out as childhood best friend, brother's best friend trope. Semi-single dad trope. It's like a whole thing. And yeah, so we will just be reading that together. Maybe I'll show you some of my weekend, like a spend the weekend with me vlog, and we'll just hang out a bit. Here lies a rare specimen. Pancake. Why do I get the ugly covers? I don't know, I'm whispering, but why? Why? I saw the covers somewhere else and they looked so cute. What is this? I just want to talk. My schnauzer loves the stairs. Maybe one day I'll do a video of like ranting about all of the Emily Henry books and like ranking them, which so far, like just off the bat without explaining myself, I would say beach read, book lovers, people we meet on vacation, which by the way I DNF'd to people we meet on vacation, hated it, and then Happy Place is below that. Happy Place should be called Ninth Circle of Hell, and I stand by that. So anyways, I did love beach read. It was a 5-star for me, so that's why I'm giving Funny Story a chance. I don't have high hopes, guys, and I just read 2 5-stars back to back, so like the expectations of like going from such things so great to like something else, it's gonna be hard to live up to. I'm already a tough critic of some of her work. Hi. 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 What? It's raining outside, so they can't go play even if they want to. Let me show you. We're gonna try to read Emily Henry's Funny Story, and I'm gonna be probably a tough critic. And then after that, I'm gonna pick between either A Feather So Black. I wanna do like contemporary romance and then read a fantasy and then contemporary because it keeps me like out of a slump, I think. Either A Feather So Black or A Tempest of Tea. Both have great reviews. Also look how pretty. But I don't know. Honestly, I feel like A Feather So Black, I might read that first just because it seems very romantic. But this one also seems more dense and this one seems shorter. So I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm gonna start with more Abby Jimenez books, and probably just like binge all of the Abby Jimenez books I own first and then go and read more romantasy. I don't know, we're all over the place this weekend, but ultimately we'll have fun. Hello. So the last clip was me trying to read, I believe, this Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and I've been loving Elsie Silver's books. I literally ran through Chestnut Springs. I think I only disliked one of the books from Chestnut Springs, but the rest were like easy 5-stars for me, which is so rare, by the way, because I'm usually not a modern contemporary romance reader or like a southern small town trope reader, but I ate it up. Anyways, I was trying to read this in the last clip and I was like, we're gonna do a reading vlog. That was like last weekend, by the way. I DNF'd it. But then I read, this past week, I read Just for the Summer, ate it up. I didn't know, you guys were gatekeeping Abby Jimenez or something. Like no one talked to me about this. And then I read Heartless Hunter because I had it in my Fairy Loot subscription, and it was the best romantasy I read of all time of my life. It's like a witch hunter versus a witch. Anyways, loved it. Oh my god. So 2 5-star reads in a row, and I'm a little scared now because I'm gonna try to do like a reading vlog with you guys throughout the weekend, but I'm usually very terrible about recording, especially I don't like recording in front of my husband. I just get shy at all. Pancake says hello. Hi, Pancake. Well, I'm gonna try to read with you guys this weekend, and the books that I want to read, I don't think I'm gonna read them all this weekend, like that's a little intense, but here, let me show you. Okay, so I got, these were the books I technically read / DNF, not this one. I love this one. Has My Heart Forever. It's my Kindle and my husband's pre-workout and some digestive enzymes. Okay, so I got Yours Truly, Part of Your World, which go into this interconnected standalone series. These all 3 are an interconnected standalone series, and I read the 3rd one first, and I have to start with this and then read that to go back and read those 2. And then this is another interconnected standalone series called The Friend Zone, all by Abby Jimenez as well. I basically got every single Abby Jimenez book that I could get my hands on because I'm telling you guys, this has like crack in it. It's so good. So the one that I'm gonna read first this weekend is actually Funny Story. And if you guys listen to my Happy Place review, which I don't actually know if I've ever ranted to you guys about Happy Place, maybe like one day I'll do a video of like ranting of my husband postmated sushi and I'm having a Coke, and then my skincare products came and it says to refrigerate it. Isn't that interesting? But it's blurry. I got this tea and then this cream. Very exciting. And this is a true book girly struggle, is having the book on the Kindle but also having the physical copy. Jump scare. Okay, I took my makeup off because I'm gonna try this Snow Mucinex stuff. I'm gonna try this peel. A little scared, not gonna lie. Dogs are saying hi, by the way. Guys, they're saying hi. I'm gonna try this, and then after I get my skincare on, then we're gonna start reading together. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I'm crying. Look at that. So confused because this is the Snail Mucinex brand, but it's going on red. What does it mean? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lie, it kind of burns, but it's not as much as I thought it was gonna burn. Like, it's not like the, what is that red vampire one from Ordinary? It's not like that at all. It's a little bit more gentle. It's the, I'm not sponsored for this. This is just me bored in my kitchen on a Friday afternoon. AHA, BHA, PHA, LHA 35 peel. Unclog pores, improve skin texture. Costs RX. I'm gonna set you guys here so I can read the back of this. Use once a week. Apply a generous amount to clean, dry skin. I feel like that was a generous amount. Okay, this is the results. It's definitely giving glass skin. Not mad at it, I'll be honest. Okay, so emotional support water bottle, check. iPad pillow, check. Book, check. Wait, but then the best part. We cannot forget our Lord and Savior. Where is it? There we go.
Things I'm willing to do for you never cease to amaze me.
Okay, so last time we talked, it was Friday, and it's Sunday morning right now. I'm at like 75% of the book through. You guys, I'm loving it. I think this is my favorite Emily Henry book, and I was a Happy Place hater, still am, but I think this is my favorite Emily Henry book. It follows Miles and God, what is her name? Not me not knowing the main character's name. Hold on. Daphne. Okay. It follows Miles and Daphne, and basically, long story short, they were both engaged to different people, and those people were like childhood best friends. And you know, like if your significant other has like a partner that, or a best friend of the opposite sex that's straight, and they're like, oh, we're just like cousins. Long story short, their engagements were both broken because their fiancés both left Miles and Daphne for the other person's fiance, and basically Daphne was basically being kicked out of her fiance's house. He was like, figure it out, because I'm bringing my childhood best friend back here to live with me / actually the love of my life, not you. And then Miles is kind enough, or he goes knocking on her fiance's house to get questions because his fiance Petra dumped him, or Peter was Daphne's fiance. So then he's like, knock knock, and then Daphne answers the door, and then like he's like, well, you can live with me if you want. So they end up being roommates, and then they get invited to Petra and Peter's wedding because I guess they're deciding to get married really fast, which is super random because they both just broke off engagements with other people. And then for some reason Daphne lies and says that like Miles and Daphne are dating, and Peter is like super condescending. We don't like Peter, by the way. And he's like, oh well, you know, the wedding's in a few months from now, so you and this person might not even be together, like basically saying like it's a phase, even though he's only been technically romantically involved with Petra, his childhood best friend, for only a month. So anyways, Daphne and Miles go along with this thing, and then Daphne gets like really, like, they both like each other, but Miles is kind of like, we should just be friends, we should just go slow. But then he's super into her and she's super into him, so I don't know how this is gonna end. The dad just came by and then he left, or no, the dad is still in the picture. I think the dad just randomly showed up, Daphne's dad, and with like his new wife, I don't know, but then he like bought dinner for her, which Daphne wasn't expecting because I guess the dad's like super unreliable. I don't know, so I'll update you probably close to when I finish. Side note, look what just came in the mail. Okay, I'm dying. Is it not so cute? I fear it's the cutest one. Anyone who hates this one is a hater and they don't know fashion. You guys. this is her best work. I am officially on the Emily Henry train. Like, I hated People We Meet on Vacations and Happy Place, but this, my whole heart is in this book. My whole heart. I feel so seen. Like, I'm gonna cry, and I don't want to cry right now because that looks so corny, but like, I was kicking, screaming, giggling, throwing my feet up. My dog is barking because my husband won't get out of the car. I'll do like a final thoughts video tomorrow or something, or later today. Wow, wow. Also, sorry that you guys are sideways right now. I literally have 10 minutes less than to get in the car because we're going to go to Foodie Fest, and my husband and I are both hungry. Foodie Fest is like a Las Vegas festival that you only have once a year, and we used to go back when we were like so much younger, before we both had like actual careers and everything, and we've been doing it since we started dating basically. So it's like a little tradition. But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs and just take 10 minutes. I think I've already been up here for 5, honestly. And so I'm trying to do like the fastest contour in my life, because I'm just going for like a simple vibe. But he said he wasn't super hungry. I think I'm hungrier than him, honestly, which is like always the case with us. But yeah, that book was literally the best book I've ever read. Me forgetting I have whole nose contour I haven't blended in. But yeah, that was the best book I've ever written by her. It was so beautiful, and I loved Beach Read. I still think Beach Read is like up there. Like, it's still a 5-star for me. But this one was just so much more. There was a lot more life in the characters. It was easy to genuinely engage and love every single character, even like the side characters, or the characters that were just like not supposed to be integral to, or like heavily involved in the plot. It's gonna get darker. I'm like, I look a little ghostly. Also, something that I thought was so cool was like the girl she ends up being best friends with in the book, which I'm not gonna say names because I want you to read it and experience it and go into it blindly. But she ended up being Persian, and I was like, hey, Persian rep. This is the only time she's ever had, I think, a Persian person in her stories or in her books. I thought that was so cool. I'm looking for my blush. What the fuck? I literally just saw it. I literally just had it, babes. Oh, it's right there. In plain sight. Also, comment if I apply my makeup like a crazy person. Which honestly, I know I do, so, but it works for me. I'm gonna do mascara and lipstick now. But yeah, and also like, this was the perfect blend of like a mercurial male love interest who was like really engaging and intelligent and kind of kept you on your feet, but also had somewhat golden retriever energy without being like just a yes man, which I'm okay with golden retriever energy as long as they're just not like blindly yes men to literally everything. Like, have a personality, babes. You need a lot of patience to make your mascara look good, and I don't have time. Sorry, I'm going off camera to do this. Alright, that's one. It literally does nothing. You can't see anything. I have like really long lashes, but I don't have many of them. It doesn't look like much. I'm just not a makeup girly. That was sarcasm. I am. I'm just not good at it. Can you tell I'm stressed? But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead out on a limb here and say that that book was just as good as Abby Jimenez Just for the Summer. I truly think you all have to read that. Okay, I think I have like, oh wait, one last thing. I need to glow, babes. I need to glow. I need to look like a disco ball. I look like I'm fucking sweating. Okay, this is the best it's gonna get. Alright, then I'm just gonna get pee and then go back to the car. Hopefully this is the look. Alright, bye. By the way, that was like literally took me 5 minutes. Pick me. Choose me.